Hello, everyone. I know it's been some time since I've shared anything on here, so I just wanted to take a moment to make this quick video and share some of the aquariums that I currently have set up right now in my home. These are currently in my basement. I have a little corner set up where I can kind of keep the hobby going for me temporarily. So yeah, we're going to start from left to right and talk a little bit about each one and let you know what I have planned for all of them. So thanks for sticking around. This is my newest aquarium. It's an ADA 60F, which is a shallow version of the 60P, and I wanted to make a biotope inspired setup. Now, this one right here has a bunch of wood from that I've sourced locally from my backyard, actually, as well as red lava rock, which I have mounted to make a planted area. And it houses about 18 to 20 of my chili rasboras, and I specifically wanted them to go in here. The substrate is one of my favorite parts. It's a mixture of sand as well as the Borneo substrate from Tannin Aquatics, and it just looks so real, and I really like the texture of it, just how it captures kind of like that moldy look. So just absolutely loving it. There is an immersed section which has my coal miner plant, but it's not doing great. Obviously, it doesn't have full sun like it would in my pond, but for now I'm just going to keep it alive until it can go back outside in the summer. There is a shallow area on this setup which I yet have fully planted, and that's because I'm still deciding on what plants to do. So I'm keeping it a little bit submerged for the time being before I kind of lower the water a bit more. Overall, I'm just loving this setup, and I want to keep it going and just see the plants flourish in this one. So I'm super excited about it. Now on the right of it is Gloria the Pea Puffer's tank, and she's doing great, healthy, eating well, super social with us, and she's just doing wonderful. But her tank is an absolute disaster. So we're actually going to be doing a rescape for her and moving her to a 5-gallon tank so that I can put my CPDs in this one. Now, right now my CPDs are still in my 60P, which used to have my IAPLC 2022 layout, but right now it just has a collection of my leftover plants as well as my fish, which I don't want to part with. So the golden white cloud minnows will actually go to the deck pond in the summer, and hopefully they'll enjoy it out there. I know they did last year, but I didn't keep them out there for too long. And then the Celestial Pearl Daniels will go into Gloria's current tank, which is the 30 centimeter cube. There's a couple of other fish in here, which are just kind of some that have outlived others that I've had, and they'll just continue in with most likely with the golden white clouds. But this tank is doing really, really great. It has CO2, it's got a good light on it, so the plants are growing really well. You can see some of the collection of plants on here. On the left, I have Heteranthera zosterifolia. There's some Rotala hra, some pearlweed, Java fern, Anubias nana petite, Christmas moss, and a few others that I just don't know the names of. It does have CO2, and I have it running about 1 bubble per 2 seconds, so not a very high amount. And then the light is on for about 10 hours at about 75% during that time, and it does ramp up and ramp down for an hour. Overall, oh yeah, all my tanks are heated as well because it's in the basement and it's a bit chilly, but overall it's doing really great. And I love just sitting here and looking at these fish. They just look beautiful together. Their colors are really popping. I feed them a variety of different foods, so they're doing really, really well. And so yeah, those are the 3 tanks that I currently have at the moment. Obviously, we'll add another one to move Gloria over to a smaller 5-gallon, and then the CPDs will go in the middle to the 30C, and then I will be able to do another bigger rescape in the 60P, and not sure what to do with it yet, but I'm looking forward to trying something new. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.